You love your dog, right? You think you know them, understand their every bark and tail wag. But what if I told you some of those beliefs are just myths, misconceptions passed down like old chew toys? We humans, we love to put our own interpretations onto our dogs. We see a wagging tail and think, oh, he's happy. But dogs are much more complex than that. Stick around because today we're diving deep into 10 common dog myths, and trust me, even the most seasoned dog owners might be surprised. Picture this, you're at the park, your dog spots another pup, and that tail starts going a mile a minute. Happy dance, right? Not always. Dogs communicate with their whole bodies, not just their tails. A wag is just a signal of emotional arousal. It could be excitement, fear, anxiety, or even aggression. Look at the bigger picture. Is the tail high and stiff? Could be a challenge. Is it low and tucked? Maybe fear? Observe the entire dog ears, posture, eyes, mouth. Remember, a wagging tail is just one piece of the puzzle. This one's been around forever, but it's simply not accurate. While dogs do age faster than humans, it's not a simple 1-to-7 ratio. Different breeds and sizes age at different rates. A tiny Chihuahua might live to be 15 or even 20 years old. Does that mean they're pushing 105 in human years? Not quite. Generally, smaller breeds tend to live longer than larger breeds. Talk to your vet for a better estimate based on your dog's breed, size, and overall health. Ever toss your dog a red ball and wonder why they struggle to find it in the green grass? It's not because they can't see it, it's because their color vision is different from ours. Dogs do see color, just not the same range we do. They see the world in shades of blue, yellow, and gray. Think of it like having red-green color blindness. That's why those bright blue and yellow toys are so popular with our furry friends. Next time you're choosing a toy, consider the color. It seems logical, right? Less fur equals a cooler dog. But for many breeds, especially those with double coats like Huskies or Golden Retrievers, that fur is their natural air conditioning. That double coat helps regulate their body temperature, keeping them cool in the summer and warm in the winter. Shaving it off can disrupt this natural insulation and lead to overheating, sunburn, and even skin problems. Instead of shaving, focus on regular brushing to remove loose fur and prevent matting. This allows for better air circulation and helps keep their coat in tip-top shape. Always provide plenty of fresh water and shade during those hot summer months. Sure, some breeds are practically born to swim. I'm looking at you, Labrador Retrievers and Portuguese water dogs. But not all dogs are built for the water. Breeds with short legs and stocky builds like bulldogs or dachshunds may find it difficult to stay afloat. And some dogs, regardless of breed, might just be afraid of the water. Never force your dog to swim. If you want to introduce them to water, do it gradually and positively. Start with shallow water, use plenty of praise and encouragement, and consider a doggy life jacket for added safety. Every dog is an individual. The classic tale of the cat and dog rivalry, but it doesn't have to be this way. Relationships between dogs and cats depend on individual personalities and early socialization. I've seen countless households where dogs and cats live together in perfect harmony. The key is proper introductions and training. Start with slow, supervised interactions and reward both animals for calm behavior. With a little time and understanding, dogs and cats can become the best of friends. Let me be clear on this. Rubbing a dog's nose in their accident is not only ineffective but can also be harmful. Imagine being punished for something you did hours ago and no longer understand. Dogs live in the moment. By the time you find the accident and react, they've already moved on. They don't connect the punishment with the action. Instead of resorting to outdated methods, focus on positive reinforcement. When your puppy eliminates in the right spot, praise them enthusiastically and offer a small treat. This creates a positive association with going potty outside. Patience and consistency are key. With the right approach, your puppy will be house-trained in no time. Remember, training a puppy takes time and effort. It's important to be patient and understanding. Puppies are like babies. They need guidance and love to learn. Instead of focusing on punishment, create a routine. Take your puppy outside frequently, especially after meals and naps. Celebrate their successes and be gentle with their mistakes. Over time, your puppy will understand where they should go. Building trust and a strong bond with your puppy will make the training process smoother and more enjoyable for both of you. Happy training! We've all seen that guilty look, the droopy ears, the averted eyes, the sheepish grin. But as much as we want to believe it, that look isn't guilt. It's actually a learned response to your body language. Dogs are masters at reading our emotions. They pick up on our tone of voice, our facial expressions, even our scent. So, when you come home to a chewed-up shoe and your dog gives you the look, they're not confessing to their crime. They're reacting to your disapproval. With consistent training, they learn what behaviors are acceptable and which ones aren't. But that guilty look, purely a survival tactic to appease their beloved humans. Dogs have evolved alongside humans for thousands of years, and in that time they've become incredibly attuned to our moods and reactions. When they see that you're upset, they instinctively try to make amends, not because they feel guilty, but because they want to restore harmony. This behavior is deeply rooted in their pack mentality, where maintaining social bonds is crucial for survival. So, the next time you see that guilty look, remember it's just your dog's way of saying, "I see you're upset and I want to make it better." It's a testament to the deep bond we share with our canine companions. We've all been there, sharing a tasty treat with our furry friends, but while some human foods are safe for dogs, many are downright dangerous. Chocolate, for example, is toxic to dogs and can cause vomiting, diarrhea, and even seizures. Grapes and raisins can lead to kidney failure, and onions and garlic can damage red blood cells. Stick to a balanced diet of dog food and treats specifically formulated for their nutritional needs. If you're ever unsure about a particular food, consult your veterinarian. We hug our loved ones to show affection, so it's natural to want to do the same with our dogs. Hugs are a universal sign of love and comfort among humans. But the truth is, many dogs find hugs restrictive and uncomfortable. They might feel trapped or anxious when we wrap our arms around them. Think about it from their perspective. Dogs communicate differently than humans, and what feels comforting to us might feel threatening to them. A hug involves putting your arms around them, which can be perceived as a threat, especially for dogs who haven't been properly socialized. This can trigger their instinct to escape or defend themselves. Instead of hugs, focus on other ways to show affection that your dog will appreciate. Gentle petting, ear scratches, and soft strokes along their back can be much more comforting. Or a good belly rub are all great ways to bond with your furry friend. These actions are more in line with how dogs naturally show and receive affection. Some might tolerate hugs, while others might shy away. It's important to recognize and respect each dog's individual preferences. Always pay attention to your dog's body language and respect their boundaries. By understanding their needs, you can build a stronger, more trusting relationship with your pet. Before we wrap up, here's a bonus tip. Did you know that dogs can sense your mood? Recent studies suggest that dogs can read human facial expressions and adjust their behavior accordingly. If you found these myth-busting insights helpful, you'll love our next video. 13 things dogs hate that humans do. You won't believe number 6. Click here to watch it now. Don't forget to like, comment below with any myths you've encountered, and subscribe for more canine insights. Thanks for watching, and give your pup an extra pat from me.